Hi guys, Nima Dane here. I had to do a rebuild. I had crashed the engine. So I thought I would update something on this video. I don't know if any of you are having this trouble. If you look in your uh, MMO project folder when you unzip it and create a new one, you notice we've got a lot of ghost folders and I've been having trouble deleting them. And what I found out is if you delete Sword Girl here and then go to content and then fix the redirects in the folder, it still comes back. So I've read some things about this on the web, and it's an issue getting your folders cleaned up. They reappear and they ghost, and this can affect importing and exporting and moving stuff together. So what I found out, what you can do is, so let's get rid of the sword girl. I'm gonna keep everything in the MMO, and we're gonna clean up all these ghost folders that are not showing up here that are just in the my project. So we're gonna target sword girl. I'm gonna delete it. And then we're going to come up here to the content, fix up the redirects. And then while it's doing that, also notice it's still inside our project folder there. It's still there. And I'm going to go ahead and delete it there too. So now we got the folders gone. And went all crazy on me. Alright, let's give this just a minute. I'll pause the video. Alright, that's all done. We've got that cleaned out. And I'm going to go ahead and do the next thing to vehicles. Right click, delete, fix up any redirects. Doesn't look like it find any that time. I'm going to do a save all. Let's go down in the folder. There's still vehicles. Let's right click that. Let's get rid of it. Alright, those folders should be gone permanently now. So let's close this out and relaunch it and make sure that everything's gone. Go back to our new project. Launch it. While that's launching in, I'll pause the video. And we're back. And as you can see, those two file folders are gone now. And it seems to load a little faster too. Let's check the folder. Let's go in our content. Yep, they're gone. And so anything else that you need to get rid of or you don't want, or empty folders, that's what I'm saying. Be careful, don't delete anything that needs in the project. You should be able to clean them up that way. Just delete them, and then like I said, make sure you do fix up any redirects, save it, and then delete it in the subfolder. Just wanted to put that video out there. It's an issue I had and thought that might help. Alright, I'm out of here. Hey guys, I was doing some research on those missing bones when we did the import. It says you can import them with this setting here, times equals reference pros, and that will get rid of that error on importing. So let me go ahead and show you where that is. I'm going to reduce this. I'm just going to import a model just to show you. So we're going to go ahead and import. We'll grab our model. We'll open it up. Now, this one is usually up. So if you pull it down right here, you're going to see use TAO reference pose. Make sure that's clicked. So then we'll choose our skeleton. I'm not going to pull in any materials because I just want to see if I'm going to get the error. We're going to import our base fit model. And that should get rid of the error where those the twist joints were not being imported correctly. Loading, loading, loading. And almost done. There we go. So it came in, and you noticed we didn't get any errors this time. So yep, that's what we want to do when we import the models. One extra check mark. And I'm checking on some more features. Alright, thanks. Another common error, possible error that has cropped up. I'm showing that Lake 2 is getting an error and 2 warnings. But if we look at it, All right, get out of the way. If we look at it, there's actually nothing there. There's Lake 1. You can see it has properties, has a mesh, an element. It's all there. But Lake 2 is empty. I'm thinking that might be a copy or something that's got thrown in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete it, and let's hope that clears the error. So we're going to delete that. I'm going to do a rebuild, and we'll see what that does. All right, let you know in a minute. All right, we've finished the build. It has cleared it up. Yep, that is gone. So that was that issue. We're down to a few things left, a couple map checks. I'm still having an issue with the overlapping UVs. I've got to find out which one is causing that, and this play in the editor. So we're down to 3 here. I'm going to continue to run those down, and we'll see if we got any fixes for those. Oh, let me point out one thing. I did have an issue where I posted on the forums. I was getting a spotlight issue. If you go to maps, if you go to the doll map, yes, it always wants to save. If you go to the doll map, I was having a spotlight issue, and it said that I was hitting a severe performance loss, failed to allocate shadow map channel for stationary light due to overlap. So if you're getting that error in your message log, I've looked it up, and what it says is you can only have a total of 4 overlapping stationary lights in a given area. So I noticed that this area was kind of packed with a lot of point lights. Here they are. F to focus on it. There you go. So what I did was, I guess there were so many point lights just to light up whatever the armor, whatever on the model. I deleted one of the point lights, and that seems to have cleared up that area. Excuse me, error, not area. And we'll see if that's going to cause an issue later on, but I just thought I'd point that out if you are getting that error. All right, that'll be a wrap for this part of it, and let's chase down those others. All right, out. Back again with another issue I was having. I was getting a override materials. Mine had a 3 count on static mesh component, and it was only referencing 2. If you get this error, what you need to do is when you open your log window, where'd my log window go? Let me find it. When you open your log window, the error is already cleared in here, but you would just click on it, and it's going to go to the item or the mesh. In my case, it was this door mesh, or I'm sorry, city wall straight mesh. It was instancing 3, but it was only calling from 2. And what you do is, once you target it, just scroll down. Here we are in the details panel. Just scroll down, go to the rendering, and right here I had 3 elements. So it was calling 3 elements, but it was only set up for 2. What I simply did was delete one of the elements, just right here, and delete it. Got it back down to 2 elements, so it matched the one it was inherited from. Fixed that error up, and then another one's out of the way. Down to one last error, and we still have a overlapping UV. Still trying to find that. Everything else is looking good. We're getting a good load time, and the max check is complete. All right, that's it for this one. All right, we've just about come to the end of this video. I got it all clear for the most part. Got rid of most all the errors in the morning. I'm still getting that overlapping mesh. Still have to track that down, but everything else looks pretty good. We kind of cleaned this up. That looks a lot better. So when we compile, might be something you want to look into. Open up your message log so you can get to it. If you lose it, go to Windows, Developers, Tools, and Message Log. You can open that up and look at it, and you can also see it again when you do a build. But now I get 100% builds on the light. I was having that issue earlier. And our game's working. You know, we can test it. Everything's working pretty good. Seems to load just a little bit faster coming up on the editor. And we're back in the game. Alright, that looks good. And then now that we've done all that, got it cleaned up, got all the ghost folders gone, it's a good time to make a backup. I highly recommend you do that. You know, so we would go in our backup, make a good copy of this. This is a good copy. Throw it in your backup and always have that ready to move from, because you can easily blow that build up when you start adding stuff to it. That's what I highly recommend. All right, now we got to get on to the next tutorial. I thank you guys for watching the videos. I hope it helps some of you. It's a great way for me to document what I'm doing, and it's helping me out. So post any questions up on the forum if you need anything, and I appreciate you watching it. All right.